Hey guys! What's wrong?
Dot, you're not gonna believe this. This is incredible.
Believe what?
Just watch.
You will bring us snacks.
Isaac, what are you...
Boys, I thought you might be hungry.
See, I told you.
Isaac has superpowers.
I'm sorry, what? Okay, start over. From the beginning.
So, my favorite comic book is the J Squad.
The J stands for Justin.
And my favorite character is the leader of the J Squad, Dr. Marvel.
His real name is Marvin Melville, so it's kind of a combination.
Yeah, Alex, I get it.
When Dr. Marvel was just a child during World War II, he was experimented on by Nazi scientists who accidentally unlocked the hidden pathways of his mind, allowing him to control people with his mere thoughts.
Okay, this is all cool and stuff, but what does this have to do with you getting superpowers, Isaac?
Dr. Marvel is in a wheelchair.
You know, like me.
And he uses mind control.
Guys, nobody just wakes up one morning with superpowers.
Exactly. So I thought if I had the same powers, how would I go about unlocking them?
The scientists used uranium on Dr. Marvel.
Yeah, but I couldn't figure out how to order that online.
But the experiments only unlocked the power that was already inside Dr. Marvel.
So I thought to myself, if I had the same powers, how would I obtain them? So every day, for the past month, I've honed my mental ability until finally, I had a breakthrough.
So let me get this straight. You just willed yourself into having superpowers?
The power was already inside me. I just had to set it free.
Did you see how I telepathically suggested to Mrs. Murray that we were hungry and in need of snacks?
That was just a coincidence.
It worked on me too. That's why Isaac is even here.
I sent messages for him to invite me over, and literally right then, he texted me.
The thought just popped in my head.
Okay then, Isaac. Use your powers on me.
It doesn't work that way.
The other person can't be within his sight, and they can't know he's mind controlling them.
These things have rules, Dot.
No offense, Isaac, but I'm just not convinced you can give yourself superpowers just because you want to.
You're entitled to your own opinion, Dot. For now.
This just doesn't seem right. Maybe I'm crazy. Of course you're crazy, Dot. You're talking to yourself in a webcam. Maybe somebody can give themselves superpowers. I mean, if it's possible, then maybe it's already been. I feel a mystery coming on. You know what that means? We've got to... Oh, I haven't gotten live yet. Look out, web detectives. We've got a new case that just broke. It's a real doozy, too. A case of identity theft. A friend of mine from school thinks he's become comic book superhero Dr. Marvel in real life. We need to figure out, A, can you give yourself superpowers? And B, if so, is that what happened to Isaac? I know the answer to the first question seems obvious, but we better do research. I'm not sure an internet search will be much help since I can't imagine there'd be much scientific research on real-life superheroes. What do you think, web detectives? How should we start this investigation? Wait, what? Author and speaker Lauren Chandler is a fan of my vlog and wants to help with my case? I'm gonna need a minute, y'all. Looks like we just got a huge break in this case. And I'll get Makayla to join us too. We could really use her help. Let's roll. Guys, this is just too amazing to believe, but this is author and speaker Lauren Chandler.
Thanks for having me, Dot. I'm a huge fan of your vlog.
Please, Miss Chandler, I'm just doing my job as the world's first
And only.
web detective.
Yeah, thanks for letting us come by. Your office is beautiful.
Aw, thanks, Makayla. Well, I don't think it's really giving a crime-solving vibe, though. How about this?
Makayla,
Yeah?
you're ready to catch me,
Why?
because I'm about to faint from sheer joy.
Get it together, web detective. We've got a case to crack.
Right, so here's the question we're trying to answer. Can someone give themselves superpowers?
Yes, that's the question you have about your friend, but the real question you're asking is, can we change who we are?
good.
Yes, I see. So Isaac is wanting to become someone he's not.
This Dr. Marvel character.
I guess we should ask, who is Isaac in the first place?
Well, just like anybody else, Isaac is a human being made by God. Genesis 1:27 says that men and women are made in God's own image. And Psalm 139:14 says that we are fearfully and wonderfully made by God.
Isn't there a verse in the Bible about God knowing all the hairs on your head?
Yes, Makayla.
May I?
Absolutely.
So I guess based on this evidence, we can conclude that God determines who we are.
And he's very happy with how he's made us.
So there's no way to change who God made us to be, but we shouldn't have to since he made us the way we are on purpose, right?
Right. And in the case of your friend Isaac, there's just no way he can give himself superpowers. I mean, that's just not a thing.
Yeah, right. People can't do that.
So since Isaac can't just give himself superpowers, that must mean there's a different reason for him wanting to become Dr. Marvel. A reason why he doesn't want to just stay Isaac.
Don't worry, she'll snap out of it soon.
I got it!
And she's back.
Thanks, Lauren, but we've got it from here. I think I've identified the solution to this case.
Where'd you get those?
Isaac, what are you wearing?
Call me Dr. Marvel now.
His transformation is complete. We're just waiting for the pizza guy to show up. Isaac sent him a telepathic message that the pizza's already paid for.
You will bring a 2-liter soda too.
Okay, guys, I'm sorry to break this to you, but Isaac doesn't have superpowers.
Yeah, comic books aren't real life.
Makayla! How could you?
Look, I think I know what's really going on here.
You do?
Isaac, I know you're a big fan of Dr. Marvel, but he's just a fictional character. And no matter what you do, you can't change the person you already are. And that includes being in a wheelchair.
Doc, what are you talking about?
That's what this is about, isn't it, Isaac?
I've been really discouraged about my disability. I thought maybe I wouldn't be able to achieve some of the things other people have done. I thought if I had superpowers like Dr. Marvel has, even though he's in a wheelchair, then I would be special like him.
Isaac, I'm so sorry. I didn't know you felt this way.
I know it can be discouraging, Isaac, but I want you to know that even though you feel like you aren't like everyone else, God made you just the way He wanted you to be.
He told us so through the Bible.
And that means that God has a reason for making you the way that He did.
Really? You think so?
Oh, for sure. And hey, you know what? Whatever God's reason is, it's going to be way more epic than anything Dr. Marvel has done.
I never thought of it that way. I know I never really had superpowers, but it was fun to pretend. Thanks, guys.
Aww.
Well, guess the pizza isn't coming after all.
Oh man, I was kind of hungry.
Boys, I just ordered a pizza, and you'll never believe it, but they accidentally added a drink to our order.
What a day. I have to admit, web detectives, I was a little nervous about this case. But in the end, we were able to help Isaac believe and trust in who God made him to be. Honestly, I needed to learn that too. My conclusion for this case is God made me just right. And that means whatever future God has for me, I have everything I need to do it. Let's close the book on this case, web detectives. Remember, the truth is out there. We just gotta go. Sorry about that. Hold on. Dad, is everything okay?
Doc, it's your father. I don't have time to explain. They need your help.
Oh no.